We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Jose Pinheiro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
7:05.
.53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The first baseman, Nick Prado.
At the plate, Nick Prado, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Prado, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
A shortstop, Noah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Noah St. Odd comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Young. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. St. Odd at third with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pinheiro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Beatty is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Joe Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping in, James Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now a line drive caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Johan Montano.
The right fielder, Johan.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trent Grisham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Todd Zinnigy. Here comes the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. And he fouls this one off. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Simon Marino. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Ernest Franco. First pitch on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. St. Odd backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pinheiro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now, Nick Prado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
I'm set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with a man at first. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Acuna, playing here in his age 34 season, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Gaston.
The pitcher, Sandy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now. And now pitch on the way. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Drilled down the line. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Noah St. Odd. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Brett Beatty as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Joe Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Stepping in now, James Park. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Simon Marino. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Into the box, Ernest Franco. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Mejia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. In now, Nolan Gorman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Young. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Johan Montano. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jose Pinheiro. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Nick Prado, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Brett.
In now, Brett Beatty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball well outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hard plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 the count now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Chavez. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. To the plate now, Joe Rizzo. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, James Park. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Trent.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Todd Zinnigy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Barry Hartman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
1 strike.
Down and away, ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2 balls and a strike now. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tyler Stevens takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 45.
Next up for the A's, Simon Marino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ernest Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jose Pinheiro.
Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Franklin Barreto. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Up next to the Mets, That's shortstop. Noah.
At the plate, Noah St. Odd. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding forward now, Nolan Gorman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Edwin Yan. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Marino is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brian Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
Now to the plate, Nick Pratto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Leading off to the Athletic. The first base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pratto.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Brett Beatty, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Johan Montano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1. Hit to third. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Trent Grisham. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, first base.
At the plate, Todd Zinnigy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seth Martinez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Rocco Briscoe is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Chavez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses ball 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Standing in now, Joe Rizzo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, James Park. Set and the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. James Park is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Chopper to short, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The runner on first with 2 away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Li Yang will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rico Pinheiro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Rocco Briscoe, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pinheiro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joaquin Valenzuela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Pinheiro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
All even now, 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Nick Pratto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-2 now. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Donnie Sorvala takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 2, Donnie.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Noah St. Odd.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Noah St. Odd is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Edwin Yan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
2-2.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Oakland have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Ernest Franco gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.